Hey guys, Legendary Ghidorah here. I know what you guys are thinking. Legendary, I thought you were going to be on the Godzilla rampage for, this entire, to at least until the Godzilla vs. Kong stuff is pretty much, died down a bit. Yes, I still am. Still need to do some stuff there. But you guys have to remember, I still had a schedule set and planned here. This was the next video supposed to be on my schedule after my Doctor Doom and Lex Luthor prediction video. I kind of skipped over everything because Godzilla vs. Kong just literally hooked my attention. Now I need to get back on track here with a little bit of changing up here to my schedule, moving around a couple videos just so I can get you guys what you want here. Today might be a double upload, maybe. It just depends on how quickly I can get this video done here and make my next video of what if Cell was created in Marvel. You guys should really enjoy that video. I really think so. I've actually dove into a lot more, characters, dug up, some of Cell's information, usual stuff here. All right, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let us begin here. Today we have Narjarala versus Brachydios. Now, Narjarala is actually a snake wyvern, Brachydios being a brute wyvern. Now, Narjarala, let's get into him. Narjarala is actually a very powerful apex predator. Actually is able to hunt and kill the likes of Kongalala, Quechua, has even, hunted the standard monsters like Laranoth, which is actually a giant sauropod capable of fending off itself from, even being able to defend us also from Glavenus. This creature, Narjarala, right, is actually able to fight off and even beat, and possibly even being able to eat the likes of Tiger Rex, Nargacuja, and even a Rajang. Yeah. So this guy would even give Devil Joe those snake-like hands. Narjarala is actually incredibly durable. Again, taking attacks from those creatures I just mentioned. And again, I think he'll be able to take attacks from Devil Joe. I mean, his armor is just that durable. Narjarala possesses a plethora of abilities, including not limited to, as all some pretty much very dangerous snakes are, venomous, constricting, and is able to shoot out his pretty much these quills from his tail, and is able to vibrate at such a frequency that they shatter, splintering into the opponent. This could come in handy for the fight here. Now, Brachydios. Brachydios is a brute wyvern. Actually is one of the few and most dangerous creatures in Monster Hunter. It's actually known as a bully wyvern, meaning it's going to fight whatever it feels like and run those explosive hands. Brachydios is incredibly strong. Actually is able to one-shot an Ignactor, toss around a Rathalos. Has been able to go toe-to-toe with the likes of Tiger Rex. Has been able to fight off the likes of Nargacuga, sorry. Has even been able to kill an Oregon with one hit. Alright? That's how dangerous Brachydios is. And again, incredibly durable. Capable of, doing those things I just mentioned. I mean, it's a ridiculously powerful wyvern there. Now, we also know Brachydios' special ability, explosive slime, right? I don't think that should be surprising to anyone. It's explosive slime. He's able to, touch these opponents with these explosive slime, able to even cover his body with the explosive slime, and is able to cause massive amounts of explosions, basically mushroom cloud level of explosions, especially in its raging form. Now, if you want to know what it takes to create a mushroom cloud explosion, it indicates that a nuclear blast went off. Now, Brachydios have been recorded to even make these types of clouds when in explosive fights or against some other, powerful monster. So that means these guys have a nuclear level output. Now, I do consider most of the monsters in Monster Hunter to be continental and higher, or at least from monsters from Rathalos and wyverns of that caliber. For example, like regular Gammoth, Astalos, Glavenus, Mitsusune, Zenogre, Rathalos, Brachydios, Narjarala, Lagiacris. All right, I consider those guys to be continental plus. They can wipe out and destroy islands pretty easily and pretty casually. Elder Dragons, however, are actually much higher. I've made a video on Elder Dragons, or maybe just Nergigante in general, because Narjarala is just pretty much my overall favorite monster. I just like how he bodies other Elder Dragons. And Elder Dragons are considered to be planet to higher. Yeah, they're planet to, universal in terms of Monster Hunter lore as well. And that means Elder Dragon level monsters. I wouldn't put them on par with Elder Dragons. They're definitely on that level. But there's still some areas where the Elder Dragons come out on top here. And I would definitely put them around planetary. Okay? So, just to be safe there, right? So, yeah. Now back to these two. Now, these two are going to meet up in a neutral location. Now, we'll say it's the Guiding Lands. The Guiding Lands is pretty much a neutral territory and is one of the only few places you can actually get Brachydios. Narjarala will actually fit into the forest area of the Guiding Lands. Also would be able to fit into the Ancient Forest, maybe even the Wildspire Wastes. At least the area where, it's grassy and shady. Ugh, sorry about that. So yeah, I actually think that Narjarala will actually fit in there. I'm just saying he's pretty powerful. So first things first, physicality. I gotta say that Narjarala is definitely a wyvern or kaiju, whichever one you guys want me to say. It's definitely surprising to me. I mean, this thing is able to fight off and even hunt the likes of Kongalala, and if he gets lucky enough to take on monsters that, high level predators down like Tiger Rex and Nargacuja, he can make them into some meals. All right, Brachydios, able to literally fight these guys on a regular. All right, is able to fight and sometimes even come out on top. But it's 50-50 here. Now, I would say Narjarala is the stronger out of the two here, simply due to the Rajang research. Alright? Simply fact is, Rajang is an Elder Dragon level monster. I mean, this is the guy that pretty much Uno reverses Devil Joe. Pries his jaws opens and just be like, nah, buddy. We ain't doing that here today. And yet Rajang has a hard time taking this guy down and can even wind up a meal to a Narjarala. That is insane altogether, considering that Rajang can even give Elder Dragons a good fight, even gives Nergigante a good fight. Alright? So yeah, this is pretty insane power level here for Brachydios. But again, Brachydios is no slouch to it. I mean, he's fighting Elder Dragon level monsters on a regular. I mean, this guy has been able to fight against Tiger Rex, fight against a Zenogre, even a Stygian Zenogre, which is, again, Elder Dragon level. So yeah, I do think that Tiger Rex is pretty capable of hanging with Narjarala. Now, you might say here, if Narjarala wraps around him, won't he just pull the Ignactor feat? Where he pretty much touched Ignactor with his slime, was able to toss him off, and then boom, bam, here comes the one shot, boom, right? Just like he killed an Ignactor, right? But basically that, well, I would say yes, although I do think Narjarala, jeez, what is going on? I do think Narjarala is a much more durable than an Ignactor, at least in terms of armor durability, especially when Ignactor is not in lava. Okay, if Ignactor is in lava, I would say Narjarala is more durable, or they're at least the same plaintiff as the durability. But I still think Narjarala is higher because he knows a frequency that can burst his own scales, and that's actually something I want to focus on here. While Brachydios has that explosive slime, Narjarala can vibrate his frill at a frequency so much that it can burst his own quills made of his armor into shrapnel. Now, I do consider Brachydios' armor is very, very tough, able to resist Rathalos and Ignactor fire, even being able to go around in lava. Alright? So these guys are just insanely durable altogether. But the fact is, though, that vibration might be a problem here. I mean, really, it could just... Narjarala could just coil around because he's more maneuverable. I would definitely say that Narjarala, based on gameplay, is faster than Sorry, forgot. Sorry, it's faster than Brachydios by a huge margin. I'm just saying, by a huge margin, he's faster. He's a snake. He's more maneuverable than his opponent. So I do think Brachydios will be able to, probably hit Narjarala a couple times, but Narjarala is just going to be able to evade, slick around, to probably tie his legs up, tie around him, and then try and go for a neck bite, trying to get through that armor. Try to use its venom to its advantage. It could bite into the soft underbelly or the soft underneck of Brachydios, pretty much like any snake would do. They aim usually for the throat or whatever the body of their prey is pretty much soft here, alright? So, yeah, I do think Narjarala also has the abilities to take out Brachydios more than anything. I mean, Narjarala's vibration might even be able to shatter Brachydios' armor. I mean, the vibration is strong enough to shatter his own. Probably even disorientate other monsters. Alright? And also if Brachydios gets hit with those shrapnel blades, it's gonna cause basically some major bleeding damage in this fight. So if these guys meet, let's say Narjarala's hunting in the Guiding Lands and he spots a Brachydios' prey. But Brachydios spots him, and then these two have to go, in terms of blows. I do think Brachydios definitely attacks first. Narjarala avoids, wraps around him, bites him on the bottom of the neck, and then gets thrown off. Brachydios then will try to go and use his explosive slime, and Narjarala, still, again, would be able to evade it. He's just sleek. He's just designed. His design is basically just makes him much faster than his opponents here. I mean, really. So, honestly, at the end of the day here, got award it to Narjarala with moderate difficulty. He's got the venom. He's got the means to shatter pretty much even his own armor, and even make his own tail shrapnel into weapons. All right. Plus, he's got the venom advantage, which will be able to drain Brachydios over time. And I do think his bite force is capable of, piercing Brachydios, especially if he's able to, throw his armor hard enough to pretty much slide through to some of the toughest armor of the hunters. Even hunter armor that could be made out of Brachydios' armor scales. All right. But let me know what you guys think. Please comment down below, like and subscribe, and share it with your friends. This is Legendary Ghidorah, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Peace.